Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Child Family Community Online Course Orientation. This orientation will help you complete the day one tasks. If you are new to Blackboard, then this is going to be very useful. You can go back and revisit this video. We are currently in the announcement page. This is your default welcome page that you will always enter when you access the course. Any important or updates that I have for you, important information or updates that I have for you will be posted here. If you'd like to contact me, please click on the contact instructor link. This is just one of the ways in which you can access information on how to reach me. Here I am, there's a picture of me. I will be your instructor for the first few weeks. Half of the course rather, and then Linda Har will be your instructor for the remaining 4 weeks. So you can email, call, or stop by office hours. We can even do a virtual online video connection meeting if that is another preference of yours. And then the syllabus and calendar link. But for now, I'd like to direct your attention to learning units. Every assignment exam will be under the learning units link. So every time you have a new learning unit, it will pop up here. So you're going to click on Start Here, Introductory Unit. Gives you a little information on how long it will be, that unit will be available. You'll notice on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a table of contents. You can actually skip to the next step or the next item on the table of contents, or you can navigate the pages here. It'll tell you how many pages and what page you are currently on. So for every unit, you will have an objective, a to-do list, and due dates. Make sure you follow those. There's a discrepancy with those dates or information and the calendar. Don't worry, I will address it right away if I haven't already through email or announcement. So the first task is to watch the day one video, which you're currently doing now. So we're going to skip that step and go to the read syllabus and calendar. Your syllabus and calendar is basically your contract and on course policy and other really important information about the course. So make sure that you read through the syllabus in its entirety. Really important information about what this course is about, and what assignments and how many points are expected, as well as basic expectations and requirements for the course. I suggest you get a Google account if you don't already have one. As you know here, I'm using Google Documents as a preferred way. It's free. You can get an account, you get an email as well with your account. So you'll notice that the day one tasks are due on the 23rd, so you can go ahead and get a jump start on that. Okay, so you can save these documents, or you can simply access them at any time online in Blackboard. Okay, let's go to the third step, which is how are you going to access the readings? Well, in every unit, you will have a link to a course, to one of the readings from the course reading list. They're basically going to be hyperlinks like this. And at times you might have to log into the college library, the same username and password as you have for SURF, to access the library resources. But basically, you do not have to purchase a textbook, but you will have to read on your screen. So it will require that you have internet access to access those links. So keep that in mind. That's very important. If you wish to download some of these resources, you can and view them later, but some of them are website links which do require Wi-Fi access. Okay, so step 4 is your practice assignment. It's practice because this is how you're going to be uploading assignments, and if you don't attach a file correctly, then I can't grade it. If I can't grade it, then you can't see my feedback, and your learning in the course is basically at a standstill. So in order for you to improve, you have to see my feedback. In order for you to know how you're doing in the course, you have to be able to show me your work. So you're going to create a document, and what I'm asking you in this particular assignment is to write a word or phrase that best describes you. So write a word or a phrase that best characterizes you and describe why. And save your document. Once you save your document, you will click on the Browse My Computer. In this box that says Attach Files, not Browse Course, Browse My Computer. You will select your file that you've just created, okay, and you will open it. And once you know that it's attached, you're actually going to see it uploaded here in Blackboard. See, here it is. I don't actually want to attach it because I'm not actually a student, but if I was, I'd leave it there and then I would click Submit. Okay. Once you click Submit, you let me know, the system lets me know that there's an assignment. And so once I grade it under your My Grades link here, you'll be able to see a point, or you'll have a note from me saying there was a problem, you didn't upload any assignment, or the file that you submitted was incompatible. Okay, so make sure you do this step and follow the directions. Okay, step 6. Is next. Here we go. And the discussion board is how you will basically have your participation in class. This is like you coming to a face-to-face class on campus. If you don't come to class, you don't get participation points. So similar to that in online, if you don't post and you don't reply to your classmates, then you don't get those points, and you cannot make those points up. So I stress, you cannot make up discussion board points. I give you a good window of time for you to be able to post and to reply to your classmates. So unless there's an emergency where you really just couldn't make up, you couldn't get to a computer, these extraordinary circumstances, you'll let me know and I'll handle it on a case-by-case basis. But if you can't make it to class, you can't make up the points. That doesn't mean you can't make up points in another way, depending on the situation. Okay, so again, there are rare cases when that does occur, but it's not something that I make up points for, such as extra credit. So it's on a case-by-case basis. Okay, so I've started off the post. You'll click on click to launch. I gave you a little information about me. And what you do is you click on Create Thread. And you go ahead and enter your subject. So, Claudia's introduction or whatever you want to title it. And you type, so here I posted mine, so that basically all this content would be here in the body of this little box. And once you do that, you go ahead and click Submit, and then you can reply to other classmates and meet that requirement. So you'll be able to see other people's posts, okay? All right, so the last step is really an optional step if you've never been an online student and feel like you need a little more than this orientation. These are the more recent upcoming online registration required orientations. So you go ahead and click on register for Blackboard orientation, student success. Jim Julius, who's our director of online, will be actually leading these orientations. So there should be a link here once the link to register is available. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So that's it for our online orientation for the course, short but sweet. I hope this was helpful. And I look forward to getting to know you um, throughout the class. And have a great rest of your weekend.